Mikel Arteta, if you really want to win the Premier League and break that jinx for Arsenal, you have to be very strong psychologically as well, because from now onwards, trust me, Pep is not going to leave any stone unturned. So the Premier League title race is back on. The gap is now 4 after that frustrating 1-1 draw between Arsenal and Brentford. At a point, Arsenal nearly lost that game. And then Manchester City also defeating Fulham. The gap is now 4. And you know, I'm sure there's pressure on Mikel Arteta, even though they are odds-on favorite to win the Premier League title. They've been the most consistent side this season. But then, if you want a team and a coach that can just switch gear and win 12 in a row, 14 in a row, you can't look past Pep Guardiola's Manchester City. And that is the kind of season we are going to have on our hands from now till the end of the season. 12 matches to go, and Pep Guardiola, I'm telling you, he's starting to believe that, well, we thought we were off it, but now with what Brentford did to Arsenal, 4 points at the top, man, we still have hope. And I'm sure that is what Pep Guardiola is thinking. And because they've done it before, I'm sure psychologically, I'm just hoping that Mikel Arteta will psych his players up to believe that they are still at the top. Their destiny is still in their own hands. They can still go all the way if they don't drop point. Not necessarily that Manchester City will not drop point, but then I'm seeing a title race that is going down to the wire. If Arteta is not aware of what Pep Guardiola can do, he should go and ask Jurgen Klopp what Pep Guardiola did to him. But the hope that Arsenal do have is that Manchester City this season have not been in the shape, their best form. They've not been the City that we used to know, the City that won 4 in a row. This season, they've been somewhat pragmatic, and Pep Guardiola, they've been fun to watch because now other teams can have possession, they can play football. It used to be one-sided Manchester City, but now teams are finding out how to play Manchester City, and it has been an even affair playing City nowadays. So the title race is open now, 4 points, and I'm looking at a title race like City and Liverpool did 93 and 91, and man, this season is going to be amazing. Mikel Arteta, if you really want to win the Premier League and break that jinx for Arsenal, you have to be very strong psychologically as well, because from now onwards, trust me, Pep is not going to leave any stone unturned.